Sorry about that, Azania. Let's go again. I should have actually pressed the buttons on my tablet, but for some reason, because maybe, I don't know, I can't see it on my screen, so I was trying to do it from my phone and it kind of cut off. So sorry. Basically, so this video is going to be in two parts. Oh God. But anyway, that's how life goes. Yeah, basically you've got to press like the camera, like you can press the camera again and then it will like come off. Did you work it out? Just press the camera again. There's a button where that camera sign is, and it will turn it off. Yeah, that video camera sign, you just press it and a line will go through it and that will turn it. Oh, you worked it out?
Yeah. Yeah, can you
You
hear
worked,
me?
yeah, I can hear you. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I done that though, to just test it out. I kind of
Oh,
went live on my phone, so
that's
it
fine.
cut my live. But anyway, it's going to be in two parts. I was logging into this thing.
Yeah.
It talks more about like a relationship questions, but obviously you can use it like for anything. But it's more like talking about relationship like questions, if you get what I mean. But you can apply it to any
Hey,
situation.
Rachel.
Oh, Rachel. Oh, bless her.
That's my friend Rachel. Yeah.
Oh, bless. Let's go. So you see how it goes now. Yeah. So all right. Never know. Maybe it's better this way, two parts. Maybe people would like maybe listen to the first part, and they wouldn't catch this part.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So all right, let's go. Start quiz. Yeah. So this is the kind of big intro. So take a test to find out are you a low value or high value woman. Sorry, it's a bit
Oh,
strong.
okay.
This test will show you what you're good at and where you are lacking, so you are aware of what you need to work on to improve yourself and become the high value woman. So I've done it myself, and I've done it more than one time, so it's not just you. Everybody like is gonna have the chance to do this test. So let's go. I'm gonna try and go through it as quick, so we're not here all night. So number one of 22, sorry, 22, yeah, questions. So if your boyfriend's ex calls him, do you, one, tell him that taking her call is disrespectful, and if he does it again, you will leave him. Two, show him you are hurt by becoming sad or crying because it's only human to want to share your feelings with your man. Three, stay calm and do not react as you trust your boyfriend. Four, take the phone out of his hand and end the call yourself. If he won't do it, and you will show him who's boss. Five, message his ex to stop calling him. She should know he is yours and should back off. Like, what would be your answer?
What was number 3? You broke up, but
Stay calm and do not react as you trust your boyfriend.
number 3.
Okay, let's go. Emotional control. Question 2 of 22. You have sorry. I don't know what it is about this quiz. It's always like I miss a word or something. You have just had a fight with your boyfriend and it was his fault. Do you, one, ignore his calls and block him for a few hours? This is so funny. Petty. Okay. He wants to blame. He should know how upset he has made you feel. Two, get insecure and decide to go around to his flat with food and wine to make up. He's probably too nervous to make the first move. Three, apologize even though it wasn't your fault. Men are stubborn and don't admit their mistakes. So if you don't take the blame, you will lose him. Four, keep calling his phone until he picks up. You need to get him to talk about things and work things out. Or five, wait for him to cool off and contact you to make things up to you. Then resume your relationship as if the fight never happened.
I'll say 5.
Five. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, your boyfriend tells you he wants to break up with you. Do you, one, start crying and threaten to you find this hilarious, isn't it?
Where do you find these? Like,
This lady, yeah, she's a relationship coach called Greta Beresaite.
Oh gosh.
So she created this test to kind of like for people to evaluate themselves to see if they're high value or low value
Mm.
based on the way they react to situations. Number one, you start crying and threaten to hurt yourself. It's obvious you are devastated and he needs to see how much he has ruined your life. Number two, pursue him to reconcile. You know he's made a mistake and you need to convince him to work things out. Three, turn up at his favorite place and go crazy. Sorry, when you see him with another girl. So these things are funny, you know. People actually do these things. You were so convinced you were going to work things out. He's a liar and deserves to be publicly humiliated. Four, tell him that you accept his decision. You don't want to be with a man who doesn't want you. And five, get angry and start arguing with him, telling him that he's a loser. Sorry, it's bad aspects. Sorry, and he never made you happy anyway. Why not give him a piece of your mind now that there's nothing left to lose? You're like, where do I begin? Number four.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God. Okay, question number four. You're like, what is going on? That's funny. Okay, number four. Your girlfriend is asked by an ex to help her move out of her apartment. I think this is a more trigger question now. He tells you she is newly single, lost her job, and has very few friends. So you asked your boyfriend if he still has. Sorry, you asked your boyfriend if he still has feelings for her. Two, get super jealous and find out everything there is to know about this girl on social media. Three, ask him when he is going to see her. When will he be back? Four, trust him and encourage him to assist somebody who obviously needs help. Five,
No, I can't answer those questions. I don't think any one of them I would pick.
you pick any one of them.
No.
As I say, I told you this one's a bit of a tricky one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is tricky. Personally, no. The person must have other people to speak to to ask for help. Personally, how I see it.
You feel that?
Yeah, you don't have to go crazy or anything, but I don't think it's appropriate.
Okay, but you just feel that, you know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, kind of wanted to cut out on us. What?
Yeah, I wouldn't pick any of those answers.
What do I do? Because how do I move on in the question?
I don't know. How do you? I don't know. I don't know what. Repeat them again. I guess I'll just pick one because you have to pick one to move on.
Ask your boyfriend if he still has feelings for her. Get super jealous and find everything there is to know about this girl on social media. Ask him when he's going to see her. When will he be back? Trust him and encourage him to assist somebody who obviously needs help. Show your boyfriend how upset you are about this and demand.
Yes, I'll just the second one. The second one is the one I probably would say.
Look on social media.
No. What's the one when you asked about? Oh, when he's going?
When he's be back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Number 5. Here we go. Lately, I have been feeling a bit down and not inspired. I decided to do the following. 1, call up my girlfriends to go out and have a night of lots of drink, flirting with men. 2, call up my boyfriend and tell him how sad I am and ask him to cheer me up with a fun date. 3, plan a trip for myself and my boyfriend, surprise him with it. 4, I look for ways how I can make myself happy.
Number 4. Why people asking me to put.
Oh, they want you to come on. That's funny. For
What did you say?
for as. I don't understand what that means, but yeah, explain yourself, please. Or for as you want her to pop up. Are you laughing?
Oh.
Okay. Not tonight, another day. She wish right now. She just wants to kind of answer the questions. She wants you to hear her voice. Okay. Choose one answer that speaks to you the most as self-love. Treating myself to a favorite dessert. 2, going clubbing with my besties. 3, shopping therapy. 4, self-discipline. And number 5, bubble bath with a glass of champagne.
Oh, number 5 sounds good.
Okay, that's what you like. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's your time of relaxation.
Yeah.
Your job goals and dreams, yeah. What you think life is unfair. People who are rich are unhappy. Money is the root of all evil and the millionaires just got lucky. Oh, 1 minute. So what's the question? Self-love, good job. Okay. It's just a kind of an option thing. It's not really like a specific question this time. This is just some things that maybe you kind of think. This is your kind of mindset is talking about it. 2, you always work towards your goals and make your dreams possible. You constantly strive.
I need to hear the questions again, Alicia. Sorry.
I'm gonna go again. There's not a main question on this one. It's just kind of like statements.
Oh.
Like, what statement do you most like resonate with?
Okay, go on. Okay.
Yeah. So it's talking about your goals, your dreams, and job. Yeah. So these are different statements. Number 1 is the first statement. You think life is unfair. People who are rich are happy. Money is the root of all evil and the millionaires just got lucky. That's the first statement. Number 2, you always work towards your goals and make your dreams possible. You constantly strive to grow and improve yourself. Number 3, you have a job that you are fed up with. Sorry, why did I say like this could resonate with a lot of people, I think. But at least you have a job. After work, you chill and complain how hard and unfair life is. Number 4, you have a job, you would like to change it, but somehow something just gets in a way. There is always drama in your life that prevents you from going for your dreams.
Number 2.
Number 2, yeah. Because that said the same thing. Question number 8. If he does what makes him happy without you, for example, see friends, goes out, travels, goes for his goals, you, number 1, whenever he is out, you call and text him constantly, worried that he might be talking to other women, and you are mad at him if he doesn't reply or comes home late. 2, you trust him and you are happy for him that he is making the most out of his life. 3, you invite yourself to where he goes as you must keep an eye on him, and also that it is what couples should do anyway, go everywhere together, right? Or 4, complain that you don't spend enough time together. I
think you're like, I think 2.
2, okay. We're nearly there. We're getting closer. Okay, question number 9. A man you have been dating doesn't contact you for 4 days. Do you, 1, send him a message, check whether he has lost interest? 2, stalk his Facebook page. After all, he could be dating another girl and you need to protect yourself. 3, block him from your contacts. It is so disrespectful to ghost you like this. 4, focus on yourself, give him space and let him pursue. After all, you have better things to do than chase a man. And number 5, get angry and decide to give him a piece of your mind when he reappears so he doesn't do this again.
4.
Okay. Okay. Your boyfriend tells you that your friend is very attractive. Do you, 1, ignore him but start flirting with his best friend to show him how it feels? 2, give him a peace of mind. It's disrespectful to think of your friend that way. 3, decide that you will no longer invite your friend to events if your boyfriend is present. You want him to avoid temptation as much as possible. 4, start asking him questions about his feelings for her. After all, you need to know if he likes her more than you. Smile. Sorry, number 5, smile and tell him, of course my friend is attractive. That's why she's my friend. Then ignore his comment and enjoy the rest, the rest of the evening. You will just...
It would have to be 4.
Don't ask me a question, that one. Okay. All right. He's like, that's enough of number 5, that's enough.
Yeah, you get these questions from. It's crazy.
It's just trying to pick people's brain to see like where they're at in it. So she's just using all the possible outcomes that could happen. Question 11. Right. You are on your second date and that the man... Okay, let me read this again slowly because it's actually a really good one. You are on a second date and the man you are dating tells you he's in love with you and wants to take you to Rome next month. Do you tell him he's being stupid and is playing you? No one falls in love by the second date. 2, accept his compliment but take his words with a grain of salt. You don't want to jump into anything too soon and you like to take your time getting to know someone. 3, get excited and start looking at flights on your phone. Why not be spontaneous and go with the flow for once? 4, call all your girlfriends to tell them you've met the man of your dreams. You can't believe your luck has finally changed. And number 5, consider yourself exclusive and decide to sleep with him on the next day. After all, if he's in love, why not go? You're like, what's going on? Why not go the whole way? Have your reaction. It makes me laugh.
Oh. That's good one, say.
Oh, I love it.
I said number 2. Yeah.
Jump into it. What? She won't jump into it? What do you mean?
I won't jump into it. I said, I don't know where you get all these questions from.
As you know, he is playing games and is attention seeking. 3, you call him immediately to apologize even though it's not your fault. You first, then lose him for something unimportant. 5, you get him back by blocking him everywhere in return.
Number 2. I live with him anyway. Number 2.
Really then, I was getting closer. Okay, he said it's fine to wait for sex after marriage before, but now pressures you once you're in the relationship. You said no and ignore his sex comments. Let me start again. You let him have an open relationship with other women to have sex with. 4, you agree to do all the sexual things except for intercourse.
What was number 1 and 2?
The 1 was you said say no and ignore his sex comments. If he continues to push you, you let him go. 2, you give in to his words and temptations to explore sexually.
I have to say 1. Obviously, these are
Okay.
out of all the options that you've got there.
Yeah.
I would say 1.
Okay. Differences between men and women. Which one below is one of the major love needs for a man? 1, uncertainty. 2, caring. 3, nurturing. 4, safety, protection. And 4, certainty.
What's the question?
Which one below is one of the major love needs for a man?
One of the major love needs.
Mm-hmm.
And say those options again.
1 is uncertainty, 2, caring, 3, nurturing, 4, safety, protection, and 5, certainty.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Not sure. Interesting. This is 1-1.
I guess it depends, and obviously it depends on the individual. I don't know. Let me just guess. I'll probably say nurturing.
Okay. Okay, nearly there because it's 11 o'clock. So I'm trying to wrap it up.
Okay.
Which one below is one of the major love needs for a woman? 1, games. 2, button push. 3, safety protection. 4, sex. And 5, uncertainty.
Safety protection.
Right, I'll say the same. 16. My boyfriend has pulled away from me for 2 days. He hasn't called or texted. I'm not quite sure why. Things have been so good between us lately. We've been spending a lot of loving time. So it didn't make sense to me when I was reading it. We've been spending a lot of loving time together. So I decided to, 1, just ask him and have an open and honest conversation with him about how he's feeling. 2, I send him a text and ask, is everything okay? I haven't heard from you in a while. 3, don't say anything, but it's driving me crazy. I can't sleep at night. I keep checking his social media to see if he's online. 4, assume he needs some space and rest assured that men pulling away is normal sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, get busy and with a new hobby and let him reach out when he's ready. And 6, I send him a text to say, I am not a fool. I don't like to be ignored. If you want that type of woman, please look elsewhere.
I'll say number 1. Speak to him.
Speak to him about it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because it could be a whole load of things.
Right. It's true. All right. Differences between men and women. Do you approach men romantically? Okay, so 1, I don't approach men romantically. 2, yes, I go for what I want. 3, yes, of course, I am very confident and men love confident women, so I'm always approaching men. Or 4, yes, if he is a catch and I want him, like him, I will go for him. It's 21st century, why not?
Number 1. I'll take it. So number 1.
Yeah, that's true. You want to share your feelings with him or just vent, but you find if he find it, well, that makes sense. Vent, but you find it that he pulls away after or doesn't listen or just gives you solutions, and that's not what you are looking for. So 1, you have an awesome girlfriend tribe where you freely share your feelings and emotions and everything that you want. You feel very supported there, nurtured, safe, and loved. Therefore, you are happy and fulfilled, and you don't put it all on your guy. 2, you start to resent him and pull away. You stop sharing secretly, hating him. 3, you get upset over
Number one.
A high value text involves all the following except: don't double text, men enjoy banter, you let him pursue, you share as much as you can via text so you can create a bond faster.
What's the pursue part? That's the one.
Let him pursue. So high
Yeah.
value text involves all of the following except.
Oh, except you said. Okay.
Don't double text, men enjoy banter, you let him pursue, you share as much as you can via text so you can create a bond faster.
Saying except. I think probably. I don't know. But there's no wrong answer, but. Let's pick one. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna just say except. You said except. I'm gonna just say the double text, just to say something.
Okay. There's a couple more questions now. We're nearly finished now. Your friend's boyfriend talks to what? Your friend's boyfriend talks to and texts her all the time, but your guy only texts you a few times a day. You confront him about it, sometimes in an angry way, sometimes in a crying, upset way, because it is just very rude. Two, you see you see texting just as keeping in touch until you meet face to face. When you meet face to face, this is where the magic happens, and that is when you share what you've been up to in the week, plus all the fun bits. Three, you text him all day long. Tell him about what you are up to throughout the day in detail, as much as you believe that needs to know everything about you so he feels closer to you and he feels more safe and loved. And number four, you text all day long, updating him on your day, and if you don't hear from him more than a few hours, you get really upset and tell him to communicate more, as this is not a healthy relationship.
What was number? I think it was number. Was it number two? The one about where yeah, you just text enough, and then when you see each other, you catch up. Was that number two? Let me see. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
You don't do anything and let him get in touch first and take it from there where you both left it.
Number one. Out of all
Okay.
the answers that you've given, yeah.
Okay. Last one. You went on a date and you really liked him, but he didn't text you. One, you didn't text her. I think it's a long message, a long text. That's the reason why I kind of mix up the words. Number one, so he didn't text because something happened. There is no way that he would not text you as you connected. It's just like, I think it's because it's so long-winded, the question. Let me start again. So if you went on a date and you really liked him, but he didn't text you, number one, he didn't text you because something happened. There is no way he would not text you as you connected so well So you put your detective skills to the test. You find his Facebook and message him there. Poor guy probably thought he had lost you. 2, you leave it to him to text you because if he likes you, he'll get in touch. 3, text him first casually, making conversation, hinting casually that you like him and suggesting that you would like to meet again, just in case he is shy or too scared to ask you out because he fears rejection. Or number 4, text him first directly, asking him out.
Number 2. It was number 2. Was it number 2? Was it number 2? What's the one where yeah, he would have to pursue me, get in contact with me? Oh, number 2, yeah, okay. Okay, let's get the results. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so it is interesting. Some of them are up for discussion, to be honest. Some of the answers are up for discussion.
For how long? You're talking about 4 days, quite a long time, isn't it? So it's like, okay, how do you...
That's not running. That's not running, sorry.
If it's like 1 day, I can understand, but it's how often it is as well.
I mean, obviously it depends on the dynamics. It depends on dynamics and stuff like that. But I think if you're in a relationship with someone, you shouldn't really go for dates without having any sort of contact at all. My personal opinion, anyway. So.
Mm-hmm. I think maybe she's talking about maybe near the beginning of the dating. Like if maybe. They might be thinking, is this a person that I thought I want to be with? And they might want some time to think in their head. But 4 days...
Yeah, that's understandable.
It's a lot. 4 days, a lot can happen in 4 days.
4 days is a lot.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No. It's a lot. That's a lot to do with. Maybe 1 day, 2, it's a bit stretching, but if it's once, like that happened once in that month, but if it's happening every week, I said, no, there's something wrong there. How much time do you need to think about the situation? Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's good that as I know, I'm gonna send it to you and
send it to me.
I'm gonna comment on now to finish.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I know what's going on. I think next time we have to do one where I actually pop on because people want to actually pop on.
You're gonna pop on. Oh, that's funny.
No,
yeah.
Not now, though.
Yeah, so hopefully, this is a thing though, like maybe next time I should ask from the beginning if anybody wants to do the quiz, because then I'll just cut down what I have to say a bit. 15 minutes or something, and then go straight in. Yeah. If they want to, every week we have to do a quiz. No, some people told me
that. If there's more of us women doing it, it'd be good.
Yeah, a lot of people was saying to me they find it very funny.
It is.
The laughing part of the show, like, what? It's a bit random, like you're talking about forgiveness. It's like, boom, this quiz.
I know.
But it ties in, but I know what they mean. It's like kind of funny. Like it's just a bit. Some of the questions like really like. Yeah. If you don't really think about it like objectively, you probably think we think that way. But no, we're just kind of throwing out the questions, kind of. So thank you, my dear. I'm gonna let you get some rest
all
now.
Right, of course, yeah. But if you do this, is it every Friday you do calls?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you jump on and I've got some free time to jump on more.
Yeah, I'm here. But we'll catch up.
Yeah, we'll catch up soon.
I've been having, my phone. I've been having so many issues with my phone, but like, yeah, I gotta try to contact you and catch up.
Okay, cool. All right, my lovely. I'll see you soon. Say hi to the boys for me.
I will do. Hi, good night.
Hi, good night. Bye. Bye.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining me. So yeah, I had 2 parts of the show today. I kind of got cut off, my fault. So yes, part 1 was about forgiveness, and part 2 was the self high or low value woman test. So yeah, have a blessed day. Bye.